What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Brocky Ridge Auto here in Ephrata, PA. Today we're going to be talking about this 2022 Nissan Altima 2.5 SR. It's in beautiful white and of course has plenty of features, so let's go ahead and check it out. Guys, now that we're inside of this Nissan Altima, let's go ahead and check out the mileage and go ahead and see that this Nissan Altima has 48,000 miles. Go ahead and see all of your dash. Let's go ahead and take a look over here, which is your touchscreen display with audio, maps, everything like that. So we can go ahead and access that. It is touchscreen, as well as you have your main menu and buttons down here. Go ahead and access the audio. You of course have your radio, and go into sources. Go ahead and see your AM, FM radio, Sirius XM, as well as connecting a phone, Bluetooth audio, and using Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Nice and simple to go ahead and do that. Nice and easy to connect. Going ahead and hopping over to settings, you can go ahead and access like your clock, sound, connections, anything like that. Of course, any of the apps that you would want to know or customize, go ahead and do it in there. But overall, that's the gist for up here. You got your tune and your volume over here. One last thing is in reverse. Got a nice backup camera. You can go ahead and check your surroundings, make sure others stay safe. You got your parking sensor over here to help keep you aware of your surroundings. Let's go ahead and put it back into park and check out down below here. You got your adjustable vents, hazard lights, of course, and your climate controls. Super simple to go ahead and use. You got your airflow over here. You of course get your temperature. And of course you can go ahead and adjust where your airflow is coming from. But let's go ahead and check out down below here. You've got some charging ports, USB, USB-C, aux, regular charging port, and some storage. Of course, back here you got your engine start stop button, which let's go ahead and check out the key fob. On the key fob you got your lock and unlock, of course, super simple. You got remote start, which is nice to go ahead and cool down or warm up your vehicle, as well as you got that trunk release, so you can go ahead and have that trunk automatically open up for you, as well as it has a button on it. But overall, that's a nice looking key. You also have keyless entry with it. Go ahead and set that in the cup holders. Of course, you got gear shift, a little key fob pocket. The center console here, you have plenty of storage for gum, keys, little wallet, everything like that. You can go ahead and store it in there. And then you got a nice comfy armrest for when it's down. Let's go ahead and check out the steering wheel. On the steering wheel, behind the wheel, of course, you got your paddle shifters for that auto manual mode, as well as you got your cruise control settings, voice commands, hands-free calling, and of course your on and off for cruise control. On this side, you got your stereo options, as well as volume and back. You can go ahead and actually adjust your instrumental panel as well. So you can go ahead and see your fuel economy, tire pressure, FM AM radio, as well as your blind spot. So you got your blind spot warnings right here on the mirrors. Nice and simple to go ahead and be aware of that. But that's all for up on the steering wheel. You've got your exterior lighting and turn signals, and then you got your interior trunk release, as well as trip reset for having your trip be remembered up there on the dash. Checking out the door panel, you of course have your window controls. Got that auto press for once for that driver window. Of course, got lock and unlock, mirror controls, everything like that. Let's go ahead and check out the interior of this Altima. This Altima is a little bit different. It's got leather interior with orange stitching around. Gives it a more sportsier look, but you got that all around nice and neat, as well as the seats are super comfy. Go ahead and use that. They are automatic, so you can go ahead and use that and customize it to your perfect adjustments. But let's go ahead and hop outside and take a look. So you can go ahead and see all of the pattern and everything with the seats. Let's go ahead and check out the back seats. Checking out the back seats here, you got some more charging ports. You got USB, USB-C, as well as a pocket in the passenger seat. Go ahead and fold down the middle seat, and you have an armrest with cup holders. Nice and neat to go ahead and have and store your cups in there. Let's go ahead and put that back up, and you have room for 3 people back here. Go ahead and check out the trunk. It was a little windy, so I'm gonna do a voiceover like this. We can go ahead and pop up the trunk this way. You have that Altima nice mat in here. Go ahead and keep that nice and neat, and go ahead and fold down the second row seats right here from the trunk, which is nice and neat to go ahead and do. As well as underneath this divider, you have a spare tire and some tools. In case of any emergency, you'll be ready out there on the road. But overall, a great space. We can go ahead and shut the trunk, and I think that's all I have for this Altima. This Altima is available here in Ephrata, PA. If you have any questions, feel free to text or call 717-733-8985, or you can always stop in for a visit. But I want to thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Bye!